left. Just go through the.
No, Todd's going to do that.
Oh,
I thought you said Todd was going to do that.
Tani.
Tani. Oh, okay. I think that we went live. We're live. I don't know. Hi, TV land.
Well, send.
Get the camera together. You got to get the camera together.
Bring it in. Bring it in. This is the camera we got up here.
Oh.
Say hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the Rule 62 podcast. It's Rambo Barbie.
Big O.
And Nick.
Welcome to the show. We are down here. Oh my gosh. We're down here at 4026 North Washington Avenue in Minneapolis. Come check us out. We got a viewing box and you can come in if you want. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. So we got a few guests tonight.
What's going on with the main camera? The one
I don't know it's lit up. I don't know what's happening, but I'm gonna talk to Tim next week and make sure that we're gonna talk about camera options.
Yeah.
I kind of like this camera better.
I mean, it sees all of you guys, and I
Yeah.
prefer that, really. I don't care if it sees the back of my weird fake-ass blonde hair.
Yeah.
I mean, my hair is real.
So we got
colors
Deontay on the
get-
show.
Oh, here, let's get his
You want to
mic.
introduce
Let's get his
yourself?
microphone over.
Yeah.
It said don't touch the microphone.
Yeah.
Remember, you got to lean into it. You don't
Yeah.
have to touch it with your lips, but
You got to be close to it, though.
Yeah.
You can touch it with your lips. Just don't lick it.
No, none of that.
None of that.
You keep your cooties to yourself, buddy.
All right.
Where's all the questions at? We're not even sorry, TV land.
We are
So-
not prepared today. We are addicts.
I just
and we
saw-
will keep coming back.
So Nick, I don't know if Barbie brung you up to speed, but we were talking about potentially having a 3-week discussion, to give everybody enough time to really get their full on pause. If you don't know what pause is, that's post-acute withdrawal syndrome.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were talking a
You
lot
know,
about that. Yeah.
And because it's a major subject.
It really isn't
Yeah.
a lot of people in early recovery experience that.
Yeah, it can. I mean, I'm 3 years now, and emotionally, I still experience some pause. It's a bunch of stuff involved, and we want to give the subject its due.
Is it not?
You down?
Yeah.
All right. How about you? You down?
Sure.
Okay.
Always.
Can you ask David if he can fix that or find somebody to fix it, please? Boy, I'm going to have to fully learn how to.
It's okay.
Viewing box isn't working out there. So
Okay.
Y'all looking like y'all do this all the time.
we do. We do this every week. Find Paul. Call him. Call Tim.
Yo, I like that the volume seems to be up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
I actually like that.
For anybody who doesn't know, you can follow us on major platform streams, YouTube, the Facebook Will Work for Recovery Facebook Live page, Attitude for Gratitude page, the Rule 62 page. I believe we're even on Spotify.
Mm.
I think I've heard that. Yeah,
So is Tim in charge of all of that?
I think so.
So I'm going to introduce. I was telling Barbie that there's a young guy who did a couple of promo videos for the karaoke night, and he did a pretty good job. Did I show you?
No,
Okay.
no. If you sent it to me too, I don't have that.
But
Right now.
so I want to ask him to do some of that stuff for us. And I think what I should do is bring him in here to meet you guys first, so you
Right.
give him the seal of approval, and then put him in touch with Tim.
Cool.
Since
Cool.
Tim does all of the woo wops, and maybe the young man can help him put some bang bang in there.
Right.
You see
And-
what I did with the
and-
woo wop?
You got a
Yeah.
guy trying to get your attention right there.
So, and if he is making a commercial about our podcast, we should probably be in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should
Yeah.
definitely be in it.
So, should we introduce? You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Deontay.
What
Yes,
up,
you are.
Deontay?
What's up?
He
You
said
know,
it like the world should
man.
already know.
Right, you already know.
I
I
gotta
have
apologize.
arrived.
I didn't even know. Like this whole time, I thought you were saying your name was Beyonce.
Yup.
It's not like I heard that before.
Right. Okay.
It's the hair
I mean,
I was thinking
and the
that, but I
voice.
wasn't gonna
and the voice.
So me and Deontay go way back. Me and Barbie, we were all
We
in
all three of
group
us
with-
actually.
Mhm.
We all three go way back.
Yep.
way back.
Way
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was in group together.
Yeah, we
in
were.
New Way.
Yeah.
New way.
No way.
I was wondering when somebody was gonna say it.
No way. No way.
Yeah. I
There's
don't know
actually
down
there's a
with that,
few
man.
there's quite a few New Way alumni in the house tonight. I saw.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard it a bunch of times out there tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
dude.
bet.
So
yeah.
are we gonna start this menopause thing with him or
Menopause?
Oh, whoa.
Menopause. That is absolutely not what it is. Speaking of which,
Yeah, but you know, I got to tell you, I think it was a good idea, but I'm not quite sure how to proceed with it. So,
Listen,
so
I'm
should we
real-
just do questions tonight?
listen on a
I
real
mean, you know that, and
on a real quick note though, I did want to talk about it is OD season.
Oh,
It is overdose season. And I come from a long line of back alley junkies,
Mhm.
and my family only contacts each other when somebody dies, and barely then. And just that thing happened. So yesterday morning, not long after my eyeballs were open, I got a call from my step grandfather, whom I've only met once in my life after I turned like 35. And so I don't know this person. I don't know my birth father. I've only met him a couple of times, but I got the call yesterday morning that they've been trying to find me for over a year to let me know that my birth father died of a heroin overdose.
oh wow,
So then I went on this big search, knowing I was going to break my own heart because my family is literally full of back alley junkies. And so I went to go find my birth mother, and I reached out to what family I have left, and I highly doubt anybody's going to respond. The people that have looked at them haven't said anything, and I doubt it'll come back, but it sucks because like I want family really bad.
yeah,
I try so hard to be tough, and act like I'm not soft in any kind of way, and I really am. I really want a family, really bad, and I don't know how. It's perplexing to me to watch families interact, like my boss and her sister. That's fascinating to me.
Yeah.
And so then I did find my little sister, that's been a big missing piece, and I'm mentally not doing well, and my pause is in full effect. Like my 2 years is coming up. And as a matter of fact, today when I went to go see the doctor, like they said I have narcolepsy, and people are like, that's just why you fall asleep. No, that's not where you just fall asleep. There's different forms of it, and they're going to put me on a medical direct DOC of mine. Like I am a meth shard at this point in my life, and I am terrified, y'all. And I expressed my concern vehemently how I do not want to be on a stimulant.
let me ask you something real quick. I'm sorry to interrupt.
You're good.
What, since we were talking about in the meeting, we were talking about feelings and feeling them and accepting them and letting them go. What feelings are you feeling right now? Because you just gave us about you just gave us about 5 or 6 different heavy things, and people usually dump like that when they're going through something. So what can you acknowledge? What emotion?
I really don't know, and I don't want to make the show about me. I know that it's overdose season, and I like you. You guys are some of my closest friends. You know what I mean? Like this is my family here. This is my family, and I don't know how to feel. I'm not sad for. I'm not grieving for a person I don't know. I'm grieving at the fact that addiction has ripped through my entire lineage.
Yeah,
and like and the shittiest part is that like the people that I was brought into this world to didn't want me, being adopted a few different times. That makes you that made me feel very unwanted, like these people didn't want me, so why should I care about me, right? And then I had kids and didn't know how to do that, right? And being a junkie, so the people that I was set to care for finally had, then I couldn't do that, and they're gone, and I gave those people away. It's hard to walk through a door when you don't know how to come in.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
I actually think I came up with a pretty good analogy for that earlier today. I was talking with this woman about recovery because her sons are going through their struggles, and also encouraging her to bring them to Will Work because I think we'll be a good family for them. But the analogy is, imagine that you break your arms, and then you go through life, and you, for whatever reason, you still have to learn how to do stuff with broken arms. So you learn how to swim with broken arms. You learn how to write with broken arms, how to clean yourself with broken arms. And then one day somebody says to you a crazy idea that maybe you should straighten your arms and get your arms straightened, right? And that's recovery. Okay, so you've convinced me that doing life with straight arms is the best way to go. You've convinced me. But all the shit I know how to do, I learned with broken arms. So now, you know, the growing pains of learning how to do stuff with straight arms can be overwhelming and make me want to use.
So that's the direct thing that I did not expect. So I know that both of my parents are going to die in active addiction. Like my birth father died in active addiction, and my birth mother is going to die the same way unless she gets clean. And I don't foresee that happening. I hope, you know, but my very first thought when he told me that wasn't that I have 22 months clean. It was, I come from garbage. I might as well go climb in the garbage can. I want to go catch one. And it's stupid because I don't want to get high. I just don't want to feel.
Right.
Hey, I love you.
I love you too.
But check this
Yeah,
out.
let's talk.
This guy
he's
is
got a
our
curfew.
guest, and
Yes.
it's gonna be his time is gonna
Hey,
be.
yeah.
Hey, bro.
Sorry about that.
For myself, I'm already good. I ain't worried about it.
No. Tell us something about yourself, man. Tell the people. Like you got a Chicago number. Why do you have a Chicago number?
Because I want to be attached to something.
Come to the mic.
Oh, sorry. I want to be attached to something, and I'm from Chicago, so why not have a Chicago number?
Okay, all right.
Listen, I'm not a Twins fan, but that's a nice necklace.
Yeah, I appreciate it. This is where I'm at right now. So.
Hey, look, 5 minutes before the meeting happens, he messages me and says, "By the way, you're my sponsor now." So, all right. So, what inspired that thought?
I want to be a part of change, you know, and that starts with me. And one thing I always told myself is I'll never get no sponsor. Ain't nobody gonna be able to tell me nothing.
Right.
And then, you know, I told myself if I really want to change, I might as well start doing stuff that I've never done before.
Yeah.
And I was like, what better person to be my sponsor is somebody that I respect.
No doubt. Okay. I appreciate that. Well, I'm looking forward to working with you.
For sure.
Yeah, we do. Me and my people, guys, we do the Step Working Guidebook. You familiar?
Familiar.
All right. I'm going to give one of them to send you a link with it. So you got a computer or anything?
Like my phone, tablet.
Yeah, that'll work.
So do you feel like Big O is the type of person who's going to call you on your shit when you're bullshitting?
He has before, so I don't think he gonna stop now.
That makes a good sponsor.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, the key is communication, though. You know, I'll do my part and I'll give you a call if you ain't called me in a week or so. But
a week or so.
I got
attachment issues. It's going on that long. It's a problem.
Yeah, I believe so too. That's why I say I'll check in on you. But communication is the key.
For sure.
Yeah.
I got you.
For sure.
Oh man, this podcast stuff is very inspiring though. But man, I gotta say something though, because everything that I've been going through the last couple of days, it's feel like I'm leading up to like this point because it's a lot of stuff in my head I want to do, like dreams and aspirations. And one of them is like doing stuff like this. And to be sitting in this room right now is very, very boosting to my ego.
Well, you know, you can come and be a regular on our show.
Hey, don't tell me nothing like that.
Put the address where you going there so I can. You need me to send you a lift, right?
Oh man, I asked, but God is good. Thank you. You know I'm at New Way 2518 First Avenue South.
Okay.
Is that your shout out?
I asked you to come on, so you know I'm definitely gonna make sure you get home.
Okay, so
I go leave you out there.
Okay, so I did blow up this time. I feel like I asked. Are you gonna be back next Wednesday?
Definitely. I'm probably gonna be back Friday. See, I'm in a point where I'm transitioning, doing a whole bunch of different stuff with my life. One of them is complete new way and never think about treatment ever again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the exit to that was a little weird because, you know, most of the time when I leave treatment, it was never that apprehension feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I already knew, like, low key, I'm finna go do this or do that. You know what I'm saying? Or eventually in the back of my head, I know what was coming, you know?
So what do you feel like is different this time? We already got the 2-minute warning, but I'm curious. I want to know what your response is. What is different that you noticed this time?
I'm terrified.
There you go. Hey, fear is a good motivator.
Yeah, that means you care.
Yeah. So we did get the 2-minute warning. But I would like for you to come back if that's something you're interested in.
Very interesting.
Okay, cool.
You said 2518
Yeah,
first.
First Avenue South, New Ways,
New
House
Way.
too.
New way.
All right.
All
What I
right.
want you to
So
do
one-
is stand right there so you see me when I give you the knock knock.
Uh-huh.
And that'll mean your lift is 2 minutes away.
Y'all see that? You know they showing love all the way around. I love y'all, man. Thank you. For
Hey,
having
wait.
me on.
One thing that we do with each guest is we give you 30 seconds before you go to plug anything you want. So
Give a shout out
anything you
for
want to
any-
give a shout
Oh.
out, plug.
Wow. I'm not used to that. Well, I get shout out to my counselor, Laney. I'd like to get shout out to y'all for letting me come on here. And just the guy. I appreciate everything.
Thanks,
Cool.
bro.
Thank you. Don't forget the headset.
Oh no, this man.
I might even come out and say something to you like, hey, this is what kind of car you're waiting for, and it's 2 minutes away.
Okay.
All right.
So, you doing anything for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I was gonna go to Miss Gracie's, but actually my daughter, she came here yesterday and just so that I wasn't alone, with all the news or whatever. And she wants to spend Thanksgiving with me, but I think we all work on Thanksgiving, so we're just gonna pick a different day and celebrate it together. Then
Is Miss Gracie's thing on Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I don't
That I know
Is it?
of.
Okay.
I'm going.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
make
I'll
sure
be.
if we go that we leave her something in her donation can. I
Always,
know that we do. I
always.
know,
Yeah.
but just I'm giving I guess TV land like tip your cook.
Yeah, because Miss
Tip your
Gracie
cook.
put
She
it on.
throw
Yeah.
down.
She put it on.
Hey,
Hey,
True,
what?
Hi.
Trudy's in the house.
How are y'all?
good. How are you?
Good, good.
Good to have you back on the show.
Well, this is, it's an honor. Thank you.
So, would you like to introduce yourself to TV Land? The camera's up here. this time.
Hello, everyone. I'm Trudy, and I'm in recovery, and just here to give my 2 cents.
Nice.
Hey,
nice.
Trudy.
Oh my goodness. This
Goodness,
ride is
my
coming
own.
soon.
Okay. Did you bust out the questions?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see them.
How did we want to start this? Do we want to go light first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always
Okay.
go light.
All right. 2 minutes. Well, no, she just got in here. Don't you pull your crap, you. Let's see. What was your favorite game to play as a child?
Mm.
Wait.
Like kick the can, hide and seek,
Right.
spin the
Um,
bottle.
No, that's funny. Actually, it was a game called Aggravation.
Oh, I remember that game.
It was
Yeah.
kind of like a sorry, but not.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yep. But yeah, or Ding Dong Ditch. That was always fun.
That was fun.
Shout
I-
out to all the people who've ever played Ding Dong. Didn't we have a good time?
Oh my
Yeah.
That is a very
Yeah.
stimulating game.
I would also like to call people because back in the day when you could actually call
Prank
the
call.
operator and pretend that I was like their kid or whatever and really creep people out. So. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And think that no one knew it was really me,
Yeah, yeah.
because I'd only be able to call people I knew. So
So what about what was it that you really liked about playing Aggravation? Why
it's aggravating.
It is
you
aggravating.
like
Yeah.
being aggravated?
What's aggravation?
It was like sorry, but not.
Yeah, and so you'd
You
have
had
to
to get
get
a
like
little-
these balls in like a
You have to get them in order, like all the way up to their home,
and but you could be knocked out
and you
and you have
can't
to start all over.
and you can't jump your own, right?
Right. And so it'd get aggravating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to roll precise numbers to get, because once you get your guys into their little, because you have to make it all the way around the board, and then you have to make it up into your home base,
yes.
and you have to get exact numbers,
Mhm.
or you skip your turn.
Mm.
It's aggravating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Now I want to play it.
Okay.
I know. Actually,
Yeah.
just talking about it now, that sounds fun.
We should find it.
Right.
So you like that feeling of like becoming
Mhm.
anxious, or
No, I wouldn't say that. I hate that actually, but I'm a competitive person when it comes to games, so I like to win.
So you love it, is what I hear you saying. You love to hate it. Let's call it that.
True. Okay, we can say that. Yeah.
So the next thing we always do on this show is ask a deep question.
I know. I remember last time it really got me. Okay.
Okay. So
Mhm.
what are some aspects of your long-term plan for recovery that you haven't achieved yet?
Mm.
Mhm.
So I'm new in my recovery right now. October 3rd is my sober date. And so
Nice.
thank you. So long-term sobriety to me is very far away. And literally day by day. And right now, what I'm doing is coming to meetings. And that's a huge goal of mine, is to stay going to meetings, because I know that's really
Mhm.
the only way for me. I'm going to stay sober, because my using friends, I've got tons of them, quote unquote friends. The sober friends, I'm starting to build my community, as you guys know, coming here and other places as well. And so I'm really just trying to reach out and take the advice of everyone who's
You cheating
come
on us
before
with
me.
other meetings?
Not really.
Hey, it's healthy to go explore other meetings.
You know,
That's
it
what
is.
we call it in huh?
Yeah, I did explore yesterday,
It's-
and it was a wonderful meeting too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where was it?
It was in Columbia Heights, called Clean and Serene.
Oh,
Yes.
the
Tuesday
dodgeball.
night.
It's also a candlelight meeting, so it was pretty cool. Everyone counts off, numbers off, and then has a small group discussion.
Nice.
We're,
Yeah.
we're familiar. We're
Gotcha.
very familiar. Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
they
heard
play dodgeball afterwards?
No, they're
Or
doing
about
They
card?
did, but I
Did
did
they?
not partake. Yeah,
Did they? Because I know
I
they
thought
were
they
doing
were
cards
phasing
against.
that out.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought they
okay.
were doing cards
they
against.
did cards yesterday, but last week it was dodgeball.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's gonna.
Yeah, I don't have the arm strength to fling it at somebody. I want to hurt somebody. So I'm
Right.
just not even
Murphy.
going to do it.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I want to zing it at somebody's head, and it's like,
Right.
I want to go to the Smash Room,
I want to go to
break room, or whatever.
yeah, the escape rooms.
Oh, I don't know about that.
or
I
better
will.
yet-
I will fight people.
Yeah, the
No.
escape room was whack.
No,
I
I'll
didn't
fight-
know.
I
I
will
didn't.
fight
I didn't
Oh, you've
have.
been to one?
Yeah, I've been to one. It was whack.
Mm.
Other people had fun, but I didn't really have any input. The like real smart people were solving puzzles and whatnot.
the real smart people. He said.
Yeah.
I was sitting there making bad suggestions, like
On purpose.
no, not even
So-
on purpose.
Actually, the more you speak, the more I think you do like the feeling of being anxious.
Mm.
Yeah,
Ooh,
The
okay.
escape
Do
rooms,
tell.
yeah. Like,
yo,
I like a good mystery.
so you feel like you. I think we do that in sobriety or in our using
Mhm.
also, right? It's one of those things that we become anxious and it's one of those feelings that I think we get addicted to.
Well, I
For
The
will
sure.
chaos.
say,
Yeah. The
Yeah.
chaos.
yeah, and I will say it's the lifestyle more or less than the actual drugs that
Yeah.
I'm actually missing right now,
Yeah.
because the drugs, I realize logically, like, they're no good, but it's the quick money and
yeah, control issues.
yeah, and not
Yeah.
and not being stuck down in a 9 to 5, even though I do love that as well. Like, I know I need structure,
Mhm.
and so to actually thrive. But
I look at it like this. I say during the 9 to 5, living a regular normal life, it's very chaotic. But in a, I don't know how I'm gonna feel from moment to moment. But this thing that we call chaos, well, trouble, the streets, I know exactly how I'm gonna feel if I go do that. I know
Mhm.
exactly how I'm gonna feel when I use drugs. And that's a real huge control feature for people. For me, at least, because I'm a control nut.
Right.
Yeah. I think we all are, but I'm talking about me right now.
mhm.
What you got?
The
Well-
softball question.
Well,
We did one.
Did
we
do
did.
one?
We did, but God, some of these are
What
just
was the softball question? How did I miss that?
It was what
'Cause you
was
were
your
out there
favorite game, and
as a
that's where
child.
the whole
Oh.
aggravation game came from.
Okay.
What sport would you compete in if you were in the Olympics?
Oh shoot. So yikes.
I think they got all kinds of new ones too now.
They
like,
do, and I'd
They're
like to
just
say
making shit
breakdancing,
up.
but it's definitely
Yeah,
not that.
they're just making shit up now.
No.
I would say it doesn't have to be an actual
No.
Olympic sport. You can make one.
So
up yourself,
I
like-
grew up dancing, and so I danced competitively.
Competitive groove thing shaking.
Um,
Is that
tap,
what we're
jazz,
talking about?
and lyrical,
yeah.
not like stripper dancing, but
Right, right.
yeah.
There's a song. Never mind.
Everybody ain't got the body for it.
Listen, and just because a person has the body for it doesn't mean
Okay.
that they can
and so
do
then
that.
I guess we should
Right.
say that I hypothetically may have done that in my past. However, I was a terrible stripper.
I fell right in Sniffer's Row my one time I did it.
Oh my
Funny.
god!
Yep.
I just wanted
Yeah, I
to
did.
talk to the guys and figure out what's going on in their home life. On why are they here?
Like what?
Oh, you were gonna psychoanalyze.
Yes, I was
Nice.
a counselor to them. So I mean,
Yeah.
literally, it was crazy. And
Them
then
guys will never go back to a strip club again.
Right.
Like, well,
And then-
No, I dated a dancer who said that's what she did the whole time.
Man,
she
I
was
just talked to
there,
him.
and they loved it. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like really. Until one guy, then he was like, "Well, I could ask you the same." I'm like, "Ooh, touche, touche." Like, what am I doing here? What happened in my home
right.
life?
Where are my Where's my
wrong.
parents? Where are my parents?
Exactly. You're not my daddy.
You're not my daddy.
Okay. This took a weird turn.
It take a
I
weird
blame
turn.
you.
I said nothing about strippers or
Right,
dancers
right. That
or-
was me. That was me. I'll
Name
take that.
one of your favorite things about one of the people sitting next to you.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm gonna name all three of you guys and
Oh.
your openness to accepting me into the Willworks community, because I've never felt from anyone here actually like that side eye or the judgment or like, what is she doing here? Or
Right,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, you guys definitely are welcoming, and it's been great.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
so good to know.
Yeah.
Like my first time going into an Alano was
Mm-hmm.
the Fridley Alano, and it used to be filled with a lot of bikers and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they were, but I felt when I walked in there like they were looking at me like, who the hell is this dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and they weren't like, and these were old timers. These were people who have been in the program for a long time and didn't make an effort to see. Like, if you don't know me, I'm probably a newcomer, right?
Right.
If you
right.
see someone walk in the door that you don't recognize, they're most likely a newcomer. Make them feel welcome.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
and then and this is an RCO. You know, it differs from an Alano club. There's
It does. It has
different,
a different vibe.
different structure, different vibe. There's more openness to an RCO as opposed to an Alano club. Love them both. Both of them saved my
Yeah.
life.
Yes.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But like, and it's not to say that like, those kinds of places, other places aren't. I just think that there's like, I know for me, like when I first walked into, it was at one of the old buildings, but when I first walked in, it doesn't matter where the location is. But when I walked in, I was like, oh my God, I'm somewhere where I don't have to worry about, is
Mhm.
my rocking going to trigger somebody? Is my weirdness going to make somebody leave my vicinity? Am I going to be told to leave because I'm too much?
Right.
And none of that has ever happened
Mhm.
here.
No.
And that's why I come back. So
Yeah.
I'm glad to
Hey.
know that you feel so comfortable.
Hey, in defense of those old biker types, usually they just be some just crunchy old, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They still got that biker toughness about them, or at least they're trying to, But I usually respect those old guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So once I got to know these guys, they were very open and
Yeah, yeah.
very
They just had that
like-
crunchy outside.
right.
Yeah.
And I think it has a lot to do with like, so the first time I relapsed,
Mhm.
it was because I felt like this program was making me soft. And where
Mm.
I come from, you can't afford to be soft.
Right,
It's a dangerous thing
Yeah.
to be soft around. And when you do that, like when you're in that lifestyle,
Mhm.
and you don't want to do that around people you don't know, right?
Right.
I learned in this program that it's okay to be soft. Like the program of recovery is a safe place
Right.
to
really,
have
like-
emotions, to be able to feel your emotions and show your emotions and talk about,
Yeah.
And to say soft, maybe you want to just not say it in that term, because I know exactly what you're talking about, but just more in tune with your emotions. What the
Yeah.
meeting was tonight was great.
Yeah.
And I noticed that all but one speakers were men. And so I was like, this is really telling, because I feel like a lot of guys have the expectation to be a certain type of way in the community. And when they show a side that is not that, they're judged, and it's not cool. And so I feel like a lot of people,
that's real hard.
Yeah. And so I found it really interesting that I think a lot of guys in general like need an outlet.
Yeah.
And so you guys are lucky. When that other woman was saying about how we have a one up on people who are non-addicts,
Right.
you know, because really like we're working steps, and there's so many people who aren't but need to in their own life, even if they aren't addicts.
Right. This I think this program would be beneficial for
Everybody. Yeah.
And I'm glad that you said that too, because when I was in there thinking what I had just said about the neighborhood that I grew up in, you couldn't afford to.
Right,
and it crossed my mind that actually most men, even if they didn't grow up in the type of neighborhood that I did, probably had dads.
Yeah.
That it wasn't
There
wasn't
an
safe
expectation.
to cry in front of your dad, you know,
or brothers.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I love my brothers though.
Yep.
I swear it's
And for
like a
some
book
reason,
run.
siblings fighting, it's not considered domestics, you know?
Yeah, I never understood that either.
Yeah.
I'd have been in jail immediately because like I beat the hell out of my brother, but nobody else was allowed to
Of
even
course.
talk shit to him because then they had
that's
to
your
deal with
brother.
me.
Yeah.
And I'm unstable.
That Chilean lime is strong.
Listen, when they go,
Man, won't try it.
it's good though. It's good.
Strong.
Can't do it.
I don't know where our PR person went, and I don't know what is going on.
They're crack-a-lacking right now.
Oh,
It's looking like 2 more minutes.
yeah. Is
Yeah.
that- okay.
I mean, from my view of the clock, but I mean, I can keep going.
Tanya out there socializing. She looking at her phone right now.
Yeah.
What's your favorite fast food joint?
Ooh. Yikes. I'm probably going to regret what I say right now and remember something else. I will know I do not like McDonald's. Culver's, I would say. I love their burgers. Yep. They're expensive. I like, but their shakes are good. And the burgers really is what I go for.
You got a shout out for us?
Yeah, this time I'm aware here. So I'm really giving a shout out to everyone who's struggling right now, who is battling addiction, who doesn't know what they want to do, or scared to make that step into recovery. Please come down and see us. We'd love to see you.
Yeah, I love that.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Trudy.
Yep.
Thanks,
Nice to
man.
have
Have
you
a great
on.
night.
You're the last
you too.
person that's getting softball questions. Everybody else, we're going deep.
Well,
Tell us about your soul.
so
Everybody else is Nick at this point.
Really? Oh,
okay, so check it out. So they're gonna give me a stimulant, right? And I'm not happy about that, right? But then she tells me, she goes, I think, oh, you're being summoned. So then she tells me, she says, you're a danger to yourself and others, an extreme danger to yourself and others when you're asleep. I need you to move any kind of sharp objects. I need you to sleep on ground level. Like there's all these new rules, right? And I was like, listen, if I haven't stabbed anybody in my sleep at 40, I highly doubt I'm going to do it now, right?
Right.
And she goes, well, you're an extreme danger to yourself and others when you're asleep. And I go, lady, I'm an extreme danger to myself and others when I'm awake. What are you talking about?
I've done much more harm awake than I have
Right,
asleep.
that part. Yeah. Well, hello, guest number 3. Want to introduce yourself?
What's up, party people? My name is Nick, and I'm an addict alcoholic.
Hi, Nick.
I got to step out. I'll be right back, guys.
Figure
right.
your life out.
Yeah, figure it out all.
Got to get my spot C home.
I know
Oh.
I know that he said that he didn't want to do any more softball questions, but I feel like we have to have an icebreaker question.
Yeah, we do.
I feel like it's necessary.
I mean, we do have Nick here. Nick is kind of hardcore. He don't need no softball.
No,
nothing,
no,
but-
All right,
I
then
step
we'll
up to the
skip
plate.
it. Get him right into the quicksand. Then Go ahead.
What you got? A deep
yeah,
conversation?
we got
Oh,
all deep
quick,
questions.
yeah.
All deep questions.
Yeah.
What was your favorite cereal growing up and why?
Jesus. Now I get to ask the serious question now.
It's gotta be Lucky Charms, but now I can't eat it. You know, the marshmallows in my teeth are gone because
Oh
of
yeah.
No, no more. That was the question.
Wow.
That was deep.
That was the deep question. Now it's time for the soft question.
All right. Describe a trigger you experienced today. How did you handle that experience? Or recently?
All right. I got one. So a couple different ones. So I got a friend. He just had a major loss in his life, and not knowing how to help him, not knowing what to say, can be real triggering. Yeah, and then probably miscommunication with loved ones, my child's mother, and because of all the harm I've done in the past, communication can be difficult. There's resentments on both sides, which can be really difficult. And it takes me to tuck my BS away and admit my faults and try to communicate correctly. And that can be very, very difficult when the other party doesn't want to communicate at all. And then it goes right into the trigger system, So, but some things that I've visited over today is I can't control how other people deal with their emotions. I can't control other people. All I can do is control myself and how I can navigate through that. And I do my best with that. And then when I don't, I lean on help from you guys. So with that, I'm gonna keep on doing that because my way ain't the right way.
Right,
I mean, it wasn't. It's slowly getting there, but it takes time. How's that?
Good. So when you say those couple of things triggered you, do you mean like how did they trigger you? Did they make you want to use?
Oh, absolutely. It makes. I'm gonna be. Can I swear? I'm gonna swear.
Just try to not use that.
Not use the F word. I got you. So a conversation where it's just missing the beat, right? Having a conversation of, hey, when can I get my daughter? Or what's the schedule look like? And I'm busy. I'm trying to get kids out to school and this and that. And I don't get the proper response. And it's like, well, screw you. I might as well go get high or go get drunk after fucking work. Screw it. But that ain't the answer. And being able to slow myself and process it properly. Yeah.
Got it. I did. Yeah.
What about you? How do you do with this shit?
Oh,
what was the question?
I am not
It's
even.
none of your business.
I have not even.
No, I'm kidding. It's all your business.
Listen, I didn't even pay attention to the comments, and we have so many comments.
Nice.
So
I love it when they comment.
What do you mean? What do you mean comments on the computer? Or
Yeah.
so we're live.
So people are watching this? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you mind if we?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we got? Oh, Barbie's hair is looking great from Ryan. Ryan also said Thanksgiving meal. Oh yeah, Ryan's having a Thanksgiving meal, and everybody's invited. Everybody. It's November 27th from noon to 4 p.m. at Christ Church in Apple Valley. Everyone is welcome. Rambo Barbie has promised to be there. I guess I promised to be there.
So that's not actually on Thanksgiving though, right? Thanksgiving is the 28th, I think.
I think you're right. Yeah. So I believe it's the day before. Yeah, the 27th from noon to 4 at Christ.
Which is smart if you want high traffic,
Yeah. Derek Casey says we do recover. Jacob Mayo says, "Dang, check out Rambo Barbie's hair. Why? What is with my hair, you guys?
It looks fabulous. What are you talking about?
It's because I never wear it down.
Because that's all they see right now.
Yeah.
Hey, go back to that church comment. What was the address to that?
It's there's no address, but it's the Christ Church in Apple Valley.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to go to that. We're just going to put my phone away now.
Okay. All right. And
Are
then
we talking about Thanksgiving? I thought you were making
she's
turkey.
turned into show mommy. Derek Casey, smiley face. Big O would rather step on your toes rather than step on your grave.
Okay.
What does that mean exactly?
He said, so Jake said, Big O would rather step on your toes than step on your grave. So you would rather step on someone else's toes than to step over top of their grave.
It has to be something that you were saying before.
I dropped the ball on the comments.
So
Listen, just stay out of his way and he won't step on you.
Right. Yeah. Derek, stop putting that man on Fronts Avenue. Big O for president.
Word,
for
word.
president.
Derek Casey, U.S. Ryan, Barbie not looking at any comments. Jacob, hey, look, I'm in TV land. She really not. It's you and me out here. Text her, Jake. Text Big O. Big O Messenger ain't online. Jesus, they're having a whole.
They are having a whole conversation.
Jacob Mayo, did you text them? Jacob, I even tried calling. Y'all in the house had a great time. Love the meeting, Leroy says. Derek says, yep, he's on, but his phone is offline. What about John T. from down the street? Liam Haranaham, Leprechaun, Wendy's, Ryan Hansen. Hello, hope you're all having fun. From Liam Haranah.
Hello.
And that's all the comments so far.
Yeah.
Thank you, TV Land.
Hey, that was great.
Thanks for ganging up on them two and not me.
Right.
Oh, next week it's going to be all hosing you. That's what it's going to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, don't let the lovable exterior fool you. Nick was on camera talking trash earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, he was
about what? Who?
one of his clients.
Ooh, what?
Client.
Oh,
The painting job. I was
Yeah.
like, why is he talking trash about these people? Aren't they paying him?
yeah.
Wow.
I was painting a room for somebody earlier, and they said that they were going to clean the room out for me before I got there, and
Yeah.
they just piled everything it
In the
was like-
middle.
I didn't have any room
Oh,
to set
I
my
hate
ladder up.
that. Yeah,
Anywhere.
we've been in situations like that.
Yeah, he
That's
didn't
terrible.
name
Yeah.
any names, but he definitely showed pictures. He was like, look at this shit here.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I didn't name any names, so nobody knows who I'm talking about.
right.
I hope she don't look at my Facebook.
What if she's watching?
What if she's watching right
Or
now?
watching
Dude?
it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Speaking of which, we are www.wwfr.org.
Yo, I'm always plugging in. I'm telling everybody I interact with, like, yo, we'll work for recovery on Facebook.
Yeah.
Check
Yeah.
us out Wednesday.
Yeah, I tell people
All the
that I
time.
don't even have to
All
tell. Like I'll tell the gas station attendant for no apparent reason at 5 a.m.
But what if
Like,
you're like,
what
what
are
if
you
you're like
doing?
me? What if you're like me and you try to stay off social media because that's bad for your brain? Where else can we find this?
YouTube, Spotify,
All of it. All of it.
places.
We all love it. We out here
We out here
in these digital streets.
in
right.
these trenches.
You dig?
Listen, the lice on my scalp have
Gang, gang.
hard hats and wires in their briefcase. And I made someone check my head yesterday, and they probably were gaslighting me and told me that I don't have lice, but I feel like they were walking on my head.
Hey, real quick sidebar.
There's no lice in your head.
I
What are you
know it's
talking
part of
about?
pause or craziness. I
Oh,
don't know.
it's that, huh?
Do you remember when
I'm a little bit crazy too.
Yeah.
Pause.
do you remember when Jake was telling me about male replacement hormones? We had that whole conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just went and got checked. No, I
Oh,
went-
your testosterone
I-
levels.
I went and the testosterone levels. I went and talked to my doctor about it. We're gonna do the test. We're gonna do if I go do the first one and it's low, then they do a second one to see if there was, a fluke or if it's actually low. Then if it's low twice, they send me on to the urologist to start talking about potential testosterone replacement.
Mm.
That's all good.
And
That's all good.
I just got
Oh,
put
I'm
on.
just saying.
I just got put
kudos for
on
me
and taken
for-
off
hey,
hormones.
I'm saying, listen to doctors, but where does the testosterone come from? It comes from your,
Come from legs, yeah.
it comes from it comes from your nuts and your legs. Why don't you
Yeah.
just do some leg exercises?
That too.
Just
But
throwing it out there.
I'm just saying.
Uh,
we're gonna get into the gym. We're gonna get into the gym. I swear.
Okay.
I swear. I'm not gonna let you down. We'll get in there.
Did you see the face?
Mhm.
So
Yeah. He don't believe me.
Ryan says, Big O, the king, gave me a fake number. Ryan also says, I
no,
tried,
I didn't, Ryan. I gave you the number that was on at the time.
and he said he tried to call, and some lady answered, and
yes,
she was not happy to hear from him.
yes, that is the person who currently has that number. I have a separate number, and I will text you with it.
You heard it live, folks. That's a commitment.
Yes.
Yeah. So, what do we got other for questions around here?
All right. So,
Yeah,
do you
let's
know
see.
what pause is? Let's hold a holla.
Yeah,
holla.
we
Yeah,
did want to talk about
okay. I don't know what the acronym is, but it's like
us.
acute. It's
post
like
acute withdrawal.
that's what it is. So it's like me opening up an old box of crap and finding psychosis sitting in there, and I go nuts. Yeah, that's what pause
Yeah.
is.
Yep. That's definitely some of it.
What do you got up there? What is that?
The mic.
Oh,
drop.
that's the mic.
And I was making it look like it was following you while you were talking.
Oh, that's weird. I can't see.
I know.
Totally okay.
It's all right.
That was a weird little sidebar.
Yeah, I'm a spaz squirrel. Sorry.
It's okay.
Should have told her to pause.
Okay.
I guess we.
I'm sorry.
All right. I guess I'm not good at
Sometimes
this
shit
yet.
just comes out my mouth.
All right. Go with the deep question. I'm not good with the
Think
with
we were given
directing
the-
a deep question. We're trying
I've
to.
already asked a deep question.
Does
You
that mean
had to
we're
step
done?
out, so I might step out and
Gotta
let
have
somebody
another
else come
guest.
in.
Oh wait, what was the deep question?
Oh,
Y'all didn't tell me.
yeah, we did.
No, he told me it's none of your business.
Yeah, it's because you stepped out. You were gone. See ya.
It was about
Bye,
what
Felicia.
the triggers.
Ryan wants me to give you his number, and he says, "Text me now." New show mom, control Big O.
Oh shit.
That was
Don't
my,
call me
you
show
know what,
mom.
though, that was my bad. I thought that Nick was our last guest, but
No.
Joe
We got yes,
also
Yep.
Before I take off, I want to shout out to my
you
aunt,
put it
Aunt
in the
Fridley
thing.
Alano.
Yeah.
What's up, aunt? I love you. That's it. I'm out. See ya.
All right,
Have a
bro.
good night.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming on the show. How many numbers? Okay, fill the air.
Oh yeah. Hey, here's Joe. Joe is highly inappropriate, people, and we're going to talk about him. His face.
In
here
his
a minute.
face. You'd be nice.
Yeah.
And so that's Ryan. You
All
put
in
it
that.
in there. Keep it PG, buddy. No F's.
So guys,
Well, why the frick not?
Because it's, we have people that watch the show that
Yeah, and everybody
Don't
knows
cuss like
what
I
frick means.
frickin' A.
I got this number saved under the totally wrong name.
You hear that, Ryan? He's got you saved under some bunk ass shit.
All right, so check this out.
Sorry.
The other day I did my story, right?
Yeah.
And I tell a pretty embarrassing story about an incident I had with my mom. I've told you guys before, I was touching the inside of her palm.
Oh, I remember now.
Yeah. And in old people times, that meant I want to have sex with you.
Right.
Now, I was a fast kid, so my mom didn't know that I didn't know what that meant. She assumed I was being,
I can't believe that. It's
a
crazy.
hard-headed, mannish kid, and she
The
kicked my
old
butt.
trick.
Years later, I found out what that meant. It's all good. I don't carry any shame about it now because I understand what it was.
Yeah.
It was a terrible understanding
Yeah.
from a mom who had been through some things in her life with a son that had been mannish and touching grown women since he was a little boy. So,
Right.
okay. After telling this story, this dude, while holding my hand for the
For the circle part.
part, scratches the inside of my palm.
Of course we did.
It was hilarious in the moment for everybody else, not for me. I was highly embarrassed, and I don't embarrass easily.
Oh, you
He
got
turned
him.
shades
Oh.
that I never saw a black man turn.
I was like, "What are you doing, dude?"
Actually, as you were telling that, I
Yeah.
was thinking, I was in my head thinking, I don't really think it's such an old person thing.
Really?
It's kind of like, look, if I was to grab your hand and start rubbing the inside of your palm, what would you think? You wouldn't think I was being innocent, right? If I was to
I
grab
don't
your
know.
hand and start rubbing the inside of your palm, you'd probably be pretty weirded out.
I would
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
I guess I wouldn't really
It
like
kinda
if I
is.
didn't know what that meant, I would just think you had weird because I do weird shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, hey now.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
mic.
getting violent with the microphone right now.
Anyway, what's going on with you? Tell us
Yeah.
about something.
Who do we got? We didn't even introduce ourselves yet.
Joe,
Hey Joe.
All right, all right.
what do you want to hear?
Whatever you want to tell us. What's going on with you? All right, we got a softball question.
Where is the last place you went for the first time?
This isn't the deep question. Shoot it. Come on.
Maybe that was too intense.
I haven't gone anywhere new lately, so it's hard for me to think.
Okay.
The deep question is going to blow your brain up.
35.
35.
You on 30? Why 35? You know what?
I turn 35 next week.
What do you
Nice.
collect?
Bodies.
Well, I mean,
Books. You collect books?
of course.
Yeah, books.
Books.
Books. Yeah,
Let's go with books.
books. Yeah. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Skunk.
Really? You ate skunk? I ate cow tongue and brain before.
Delicious.
Yes, it is so good. I got tricked. into
Joe is
eating
a
tongue.
country boy, just so people know. Tell them where you from. You from like
Hibbing.
yeah, bumfuck nowhere. is what I heard you
Hey.
say.
Hey, watch the F's.
Watch the
Oh,
F's. I'm sorry, crowd. I'm sorry.
So really, you guys, he just told you he's eating skunk, and nobody wants to know how that tastes.
Not at all. I'm
Yeah.
not give a shit.
Actually tastes better than cow tongue.
Really?
Okay, I can't compare that because I've never had cow tongue. What
That's
else?
an interesting. I mean, it's meat.
It's me.
It's almost got like a little bit of a bitter taste to it. A little bit.
Picture
Is
chicken.
it kind of like liver? Cow
Mm.
tongue?
Yes.
I would think
It's
so.
got like that weird.
It's got that
like
texture.
irony.
The mushy.
It's got that
Yeah,
texture
yeah.
of liver.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's got like a. I guess I don't know. I would say it's got that little bit of that like iron taste, probably because it's fucking tongue full of
Mhm.
veins. Ooh.
But
Yeah.
skunk, it tastes a lot like chicken, but
Mhm.
a little more gamier.
Okay.
Almost like if a deer and chicken got together and made a baby. That's kind of what it would taste like.
Weird.
Got that gamey taste, but chicken like
Yeah, I don't like that. All right, where's the serious question?
What did you learn today about the path of recovery being non-linear?
what is
What?
linear?
Like
Lives in a
it's-
straight line.
So
Um,
like different variables happen on your recovery. It's not just a straight line. But can you reiterate that? Because I think I got lost in translation too. What was that?
So, what did you learn today about recovery being non-linear? So, it's not just recovery is basically recovery is not just A to B. There's like you just said, there's
Mhm.
variables. There's side you get sidetracked. There's side paths. There's things that you have to work through. You know, and I don't know how else to explain it.
Can we do a different one? I feel like that.
If you
one's-
want to, like, are you good with that? Or?
Different one.
Okay. If you have ever experienced a relapse, first of all, have you?
Numerous
Okay.
times.
Reflect on what led to the relapse and what you might do in the future to prevent this.
So going off my most recent relapse, back before I got into this recovery, I got lonely.
Mhm.
Started working, just work home, work home, work home, work home, and got lonely.
Mhm.
So I figured, the best way to not be lonely is give a call to a puddle.
Mm,
I knew she was gonna have it, and I was like, I already knew what was gonna happen down the road.
right.
Yeah,
I kind of want to say something. Maybe let's not call a girl puddle. Let's.
I appreciate you saying that. Thank you.
You assumed it was a girl.
You said she-
I just said a puddle.
No,
But
you
we
said
know-
you knew
but we
she
know what
was
that
going to
means.
have it.
Puddle slut.
Whose side are you on?
Look, they
Not
know.
his. I knew exactly. Like, as soon as he got that look, I'm like, yep, he's going to say what I want to say.
Yeah.
But, all right.
Come here. I don't know what
I mean,
you're
they
saying.
yelled at us last week for reckless objectification of women.
Yes.
So
What did you say? I mean, no. I mean, we don't have to be. No. Do you want to come on?
Is it
Yes,
almost
you
nine?
do.
yes, have
Yes,
been on,
you do.
Chad?
I think
Come
somebody
on.
else out there
no,
does.
No,
Yeah. Definitely.
it's okay. We can shoot the
Well, no, somebody else wants.
Oh,
There is
cool.
somebody else that wants to come on.
Be popular tonight.
Yeah, and apparently our numbers have been up since us three have been
Well,
on the show.
I mean, we got 6 minutes before 9.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have to shut down at 9 though.
So going back to that question, I got a hold of an old acquaintance that I used to,
There we go.
hang out with for special activities.
Yes.
And
Keep that PG-13. That's what's up.
yes, and so this time whenever I start to get lonely, I tend to come here, or I find myself reaching out for fellowship with whomever.
Right.
Like last week I I didn't want to go home, but I didn't want to just be out and about. So I invited 2 friends to come have dinner with me. And we
Nice.
went out to Tappiyaki.
Tappanyaki.
Yeah, that
Tampons are
one.
yucky.
Yeah. Please finish. Ignore us.
Sorry.
God.
You know, and so just, and then I reach out, like, people need a ride home. I'll be one of the first people to be like, yeah, I got you. I don't give a shit if it's 20 minutes out of my way. You know, I'll
Right,
do
right.
it just because it helps me feel good. At the same time, reduces the possibilities of loneliness.
No doubt.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, you've discovered the disease of disconnection. The
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say cure. The what do you call it?
Yeah.
The-
Opposite. The Antioch.
The antidote.
yeah.
And I tell you one thing I like. The other day, I come in the room and y'all know me. I like to schmooze with the crowd. I'm telling you, he was every step of the way. Like the next person who I'm about to go schmooze with, he already over there schmoozing with him. I'm like,
It's not my fault he was following daddy's steps.
oh, shit.
Jesus, Murphy. Roll your pant legs up,
Oh,
TV land. It's
I
getting
know,
deep.
right? It's okay. I can laugh at a good one. I can laugh. Joe is that friend that it's like, all right, y'all become friends. And then you realize he's an asshole. And it's like, if I had known, if I had only
You'd have
known,
still been his friend.
I probably would.
You'd have still been his
I
friend.
probably
Yeah, that's
Everybody needs a good asshole in their life.
I guess.
You got my own.
Mm.
What do you mean?
Hey, look, somebody got me earlier.
No, they didn't. No,
they didn't get you.
no, they didn't get me. No.
Okay. It was worth it. It was a bad try.
Yeah.
You got to get up early in the morning to
Yeah.
get her.
Yeah.
I've gotten there before.
You must have gotten up real early.
Yeah, you probably did
I
that day.
just got TV land too.
Oops.
Yeah, y'all looked at it. I know y'all did.
You're silly.
But it doesn't count. It wasn't below your
Yeah, it's
waist.
got to be down here.
I know, but that would have been obscene. I was trying to be PG-13. Yeah, that's what you do.
That's what you do. Yeah.
All right. So you
Gang,
got
gang.
anything to plug? Any shout outs?
Yeah.
You know, it actually just works if you work it.
Mhm.
You know, and I've been finding that out pretty frequently. You know, like I've said numerous times. You know, once I started actually getting involved, life started happening towards the positive. You know, I've been able to get a car, actually start working on my credit, get a full-time job, and I can actually be a service to others, you know,
Yeah.
with everything happening. You know,
Nice. So
I just want to say too, like it was how do I say this?
just say it.
A lot of people look at me in a certain way, right? And I'm here all the time, right? And I think people expect that, right? People expect that now from you. You know, people expect that when they come here, they're gonna hear, "Oh my God." You know, people expect that you're going to have good energy. People expect that they're going to see you here. You're becoming a pillar. And I have a lot of females come to me. It's not often that I have a lot of guys come to me and express certain things, you know, and it was a true honor for me to be able to, like, when you asked me to give you your key tag, I was very honored. Very honored. That meant a lot to me.
Well, you seen me when I first stepped into the rooms.
Mhm.
You know, when I was that quiet, shy.
Mhm.
You know, don't fucking talk to me. Don't frickin' talk to me.
There you go.
Good job.
You know,
Yeah.
and to how I am now.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's, oh my God, she's here.
Yeah. And you know, and a lot that does a lot for people, you know, just knowing that. I know for me, like, I have abandonment issues, you know what I mean? And I don't have family per se, like traditionally, right? But I get to pick my family. You guys hear me say this all the time, you know, and you guys are my family. And on days that I don't feel like it, on days when I don't have the good high energy, I know that I can come down here and I'm going to see one of you three, and one of you three, just knowing that I'm going to, it does something different for my mood. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I know I'm around my people. I know I'm safe. I know I'm loved. I know that it's okay for
Yeah.
right now, you know, and you're part of that. You know what I mean?
Aw,
For sure.
Yeah.
So,
gonna make me cry.
so
Not
we're
at
gonna
all.
get to
Not at
one
all.
more. We're gonna have to get him out of here. We're gonna get to one more person.
Yeah. Well, a bunch of people took off, so then I didn't know what was happening, but they're back now. So yeah.
So give us a post. What you got? 30 seconds. Talk to us.
If I can make one person smile a day, it makes me feel better
Heck
as a
yeah.
person
Heck yeah.
because I've done a lot of hurt to people.
Yeah.
You know, so if I can make one person even just give a little smirk, it helps me feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do now.
No doubt.
Nice.
No doubt.
Nice. I like that.
And that's why I like seeing the smiles.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Thanks for coming on the show, Joe.
All right.
bro.
Thank
Nice
you.
having you. And then let whoever our last guest is know that they can come in. I mean, I know who it is, but
All right, real quick. I don't know if people can see the soldier, but around here, we'll work for recovery. We got to say it. Say, we are soldiers.
SOUL,
jers. Why? Because we're soldiers fighting for our lives every day in recovery. This soldier here will give you one. If it's your first time coming down, come on down and get yourself a soldier.
It's
it's
going to
not-
be a lot smaller than that.
It's going to be a lot smaller than this. This is a dramatization so you can see how big, but it's not going to be the thing that keeps you safe. This is just a keepsake so that you can look at it and remember us, and hopefully you'll keep coming back. But you got to come. So come on down and we'll work for recovery every day at 7. We got a meeting going on.
and at 1 and at 6:30 in the morning.
Yep.
Sundays at 7 a.m.
We got that recovery for you.
We do. Yeah. All
All
right. You're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
want to
fun.
get real close to the mic.
Is that close enough?
That's
That's
close
it.
enough. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we forgot to tell our guests to sign the wall. We've been forgetting to tell people that.
Yeah. Who's out there? Who's out there?
I can't drop names, but you can.
No, I don't know her name.
Oh my God.
Laura.
that
It
the
was
wall
Laura.
you're talking
It was
about?
Laura.
Yeah.
It was Laura.
Oh.
Who are you?
My name is Mitch.
Hey, Mitch.
Hey, Mitch.
Hey, Mitch.
Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome to the Rule 62 podcast. Do you know what the Rule 62 means?
No.
The Rule 62 in AA states that you don't take yourself too seriously. So, you know, we try to have an element of fun, but also we talk recovery.
Yeah.
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 I was wondering if you could tell you a God story that happened to me when I was at Teen Challenge.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're in Teen Challenge, and if you graduate, you can go to TCLI. I don't know if you guys know anything about that.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's Teen
Twin
Challenge.
Cities. Oh.
It's Teen Challenge Leadership Institute, and it's just like another step to get closer to God.
Mhm.
Isn't that where like you get to you're a pastor or something after that, or no?
You can proceed that far, but you
Oh.
don't have to.
Oh,
But you can start like I took classes there that could go towards pastoral degree.
okay.
So one of the things that we could do over there is you can go on mission trips to different places, and they go to Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, and they go to New Orleans. So I went to one in New Orleans because I wasn't really want to fly in a plane and go, way down south.
Yeah.
So we go down there. We drove the vans, the Teen Challenge vans down there, just like straight through. We didn't stay anywhere or anything like that.
Yeah.
And we just go down there and do street outreach, like hand out water and sandwiches to the homeless people, and tell them about Jesus. And we don't really push it. They can decide
Mhm.
what they believe or what they want to believe. But we were down there. We were down at Bourbon Street, and I was just talking to some homeless people that were down there, and they had a dog. And I'm a big dog person, so I was just sitting there. And a friend of mine that was with me in Teen Challenge, I graduated from Duluth, was down there drinking. And he just had decided just go on like a bender. Like he was in Duluth, and then he got on a plane and decided to go to New Orleans
Yeah.
just to party. So I asked him when I seen him, is there anything I can do to help you? And he's like, no, I'm good. And then like a couple hours later, we seen him again, a little bit more drunk. And he's like, so I asked him, is there anything we can do for you? And he's like, no, I got a job and yada, yada, yada.
Trying to
People,
pretend like he's normal.
Yeah.
right, exactly. So, we were getting on the trolley because you can ride a trolley down there
Yeah.
to get down to the Bourbon Street and all the shops
yeah.
and all that. Yep. So when we're getting on the trolley, he gives me his phone number. I gave him my phone number. I can't remember which way it went, but anyways, we're going to exchange numbers, and then I get on the trolley, as soon as I get in the trolley, he texts me and says, "Yeah, I want you. You know, if there's anything that you guys do to help, you know, I would appreciate it." So with Teen Challenge, we couldn't take them in the vans that we brought down there because of legal stuff, like, you know, insurance or whatever. So, anyways, we pulled our money together. We got him a bus ticket to get him back up here to Minneapolis. Got him back into treatment. He did short term, he did long term, and now he works for Teen Challenge.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good story. I like those kind of stories.
no doubt.
Yeah.
And like, I'm kind of like, you know, I heard your like life story. Like, mine isn't like yours, but like, I'm all tattooed up, you know, and it's like amazing that, you know, I mean, you always hear that like the disciples were all like, you know, not
Savory people. Yeah.
right, exactly.
Jesus hung out with liars, gypsies, tramps, and thieves.
Right,
Right.
Yeah.
right. They weren't like the upstanding
Right.
good citizens. So,
Right.
Right.
anyways, like, I've always believed in God, but I didn't think God could use me.
Mm.
And when that happened, it was just like everything had to be aligned perfect for me to be there when he was there, and then to run him all the time. So I'll tell people I went all the way down to New Orleans to bring one of my friends back and get him back. I mean, that wasn't my intention, but that's what ended up happening.
Yeah.
And when something that big happens to you, it's like, you know, it's hard to like deny God. It's like, holy moly, God used me to save a friend and have me go all the way to New Orleans. And like you said, the timing had to be
Yeah.
perfect.
Because if you weren't there, if just some random person who was out there postulating or whatever it's called, right?
Postulating.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called when Christians go out and do that. But if it was just a random person, that message wouldn't have landed. But because you knew him,
Right,
it
exactly.
landed. Yeah, that's what's up. That's beautiful. Hey, has anybody else noticed you don't have to be as close to the mics anymore?
Yeah.
Whatever that turn up is, you can definitely lay back. Be more
Yeah.
natural.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it could be back further. You know,
Yeah, whoever did that, kudos.
Yeah.
So we gonna hit you with a we gonna dive in since you already dove in deep. Let's dive in straight with a big boy question.
All right. So one of the things we do here on this podcast is we ask you a deep question.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So how did you deal with intrusive thoughts, and how do you deal with intrusive thoughts and behaviors today?
Ooh. I don't know intrusive way to describe what I went in today, what I told you guys today early in the meeting.
Mhm.
But I have a bad temper and kind of got the best of me today, but then I was able to calm down and tell the person I was sorry for what I did, and then things ended up working out. And sometimes you gotta kind of like bite your lip, even though you feel like you're in the right and everybody they're in the wrong. And that's hard to do sometimes, because I think I'm a very opinionated person. And sometimes it's hard for me to like open my mind to like other people's opinion, or to like just step down and let somebody else take control of the situation, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Or let them, I don't know if this is the right wording, let them be right. I don't know if that's the right way to describe it. Or just step back and just not like express your feelings about something, because sometimes you don't need to tell people how you feel. You can just keep it inside. You don't have to put it out there. But I really struggle with that. Like, I feel like if I don't say it, I'll forget to say it, or you know what I mean?
Right.
Mhm.
Or it's super important to be said because of your thoughts. So
Right.
people, yeah, I get that.
Yeah. So do you know about Slick? You know who Slick is?
I think I see that Teen Challenge. Is it the videos? Is that what you're talking about? Are you talking about?
Slick is that little voice in your head that
Oh,
that tells you it's okay to have just one, or people are talking about you, or you don't
Mhm.
belong here, or whatever it is that Slick tells you to try to get you to give in to your addiction.
Right.
It's basically your addiction trying to talk its way into making you have another one of your DOC. You ever have those type of thought, like intrusive thoughts?
I kind of similar. You can tell me you got not with an addiction, but I have really a big problem. This is kind of embarrassing, but
So
you guys,
you heard me
Probably
tell
not.
my story.
Yeah.
Embarrassing is okay.
yeah. So I have a lot of trouble with lust. It's like
Okay.
something I really
Okay.
struggle with. And I went out to eat with a friend of mine, not last night, night before. And I said, why don't we drive down Lake Street? Like, that was an effing good idea. And then I see a homeless girl, and I'm thinking, boy, we could just pick her up. She'd probably like to come to my house,
Right.
and take a shower or something. I'm like, what am I thinking? Like I had to shut it down. But I
actually really am grateful that you said that. I'm glad that you because that's that's a very real thing, and a lot of people don't talk about stuff like that. And I think that, like, they say we're only as sick as our secrets, and when we expose stuff like that, it gives it I feel like it opens a doorway for improvement that we maybe didn't have as open before.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Like, I think I had bad intentions when I said, let's go to Lake Street already.
Right.
Yeah.
And then seeing the girl and thinking, boy, I bet you she'd like to come over and, she could take a shower and get warm. And I'm like, boy, that's not a good idea at all.
Right.
And one thing I do want to say is sometimes we beat ourselves up for having had those thoughts in the first place. And that's not the way I look at it anymore.
Right.
Those thoughts are semi-natural, especially having been a person who's done that.
Right.
Obsessively. So now when I don't do it is the real victory. So the fact that I had that thought, cool. The fact that I might have cruised down Lake Street with some ill intentions, trying to hide my own intentions from myself, like that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
But also count your blessings and count the victory that it is when we notice that we're doing it and pull ourselves out of it. Because that's a real.
And that's the growth right there.
Yeah, that's the growth.
That's the growth. That's the change.
Yeah. It is what it is. We ain't shooting on ourselves, and we ain't talking stories about what we should have done and could have done and why we did this and looking bad on ourselves for doing it. No, we're just celebrating victories today.
Right.
And that was a victory.
And that's why we call these the deep questions.
Yeah.
Deep.
Yo,
Thank you, brother.
Them questions don't miss, bro. They stay bringing it out.
Yeah.
We should come up with some. That's what we got to do if we're going to talk about particular
like have
subjects.
Have
a series. We need to have questions designated for that.
Yeah.
Because I have the idea to do it. The pause.
Right. We need the outline.
Yeah, the outline.
You know what? I got some materials on pausing. Just came across the other day.
That's what's up. So yeah,
I'd like to learn about that.
It's definitely something that that people generally ebb and flow through in their early recovery.
Yeah. So next week we're gonna focus up. Everybody come with something about the subject to talk about.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Next week, focused up.
You got 30 minutes or 30 seconds to plug whatever you want. Give a shout out to whatever you'd like.
I'd like to just invite people to come to Will Recovery. We'll work for recovery, because I think this meeting that we have here is great.
Yeah.
And I'm a country boy, so the one they have on Sunday nights, they have at 7 o'clock on Sunday nights, we have a bonfire meeting that's kind of just open, where we just fellowship, and I'd like to invite anybody in there that's struggling to come to the meeting.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's your plug?
Karaoke, man. You know what my plug is for the time being. Listen, guys, we are having a good time. The participation is way up. The production value is way up. I found a new app. We were using YouTube at first.
Yeah.
I found a app called Singa.
Okay.
And I tested it out, and it's much better. So the production value is going to go way up.
The songs the same?
The songs are the same.
Okay.
The music, how on the YouTube app, the music was kind of off. It wasn't really. No, the music is the music. The words have a much better synchronized countdown, so people can follow along. It's good. I'm looking forward to showing it off this weekend.
Cool.
This Friday.
Yeah.
What time?
Build off of that. Go ahead.
8:30 to 10:30 every Friday.
At Will Work?
Yeah, at Will Work for Recovery at 4026 North Washington Avenue in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Come on out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Build on
And
it.
I just want to say I was there last Friday for the first time. And in my past, I would have to get trashed before I could sing karaoke. And in the beginning of that night, Friday night, I was nervous. I wasn't going to put my name down.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
finally built up the courage to put my name down.
Nice.
And by the end of the night, Big O was like, Nick, give somebody else a chance.
Yeah, I would.
That's awesome. I love that. That's great.
Nick had his name on the list like 5, 6, 7 times. It was
Dude,
he
my
was-
fa-
he
my
was having
favorite-
a good time.
My favorite part about last week was just showing up to blow everybody's mind and leave.
And leave.
Yeah,
Drop the bomb on him.
Elvis has left the building.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, look, now all I can think about when I'm listening to music, and that's my favorite thing to do. I don't have a TV in my room.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to music, and I'm like, oh, snap, I could definitely blow this one.
Yeah.
Oh, snap, I should definitely do this
I know.
one.
I already got a karaoke song list. We're
Yo, I'm,
Me
about
too. I've been doing it all week.
gonna fight over that mic.
I'm practicing Hall and Oates right now. I'm coming hard Friday.
Oh, all in all, it's okay.
Yeah.
All right, Nick. What's your plug?
You know,
You know,
Northwest Twin Cities Handyman
That's right.
LLC.
and that number is,
612-417-9957.
and that number again is,
612-417-9957.
and you ask for Nick.
That's right.
Yeah. My plug is don't die, please come back. If you're alive and you see this, if you know somebody struggling, it is overdose awareness time of year. It's winter time. It's a lonely time. Holidays are coming up. If nobody has told you today, I love you and you matter. That's what I got.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. Let's shut her down, folks.
Good
All
show,
right.
y'all.
Have a
Yes, it
good night,
was.
everybody. Thanks for viewing.